Hi guys, it's me, Matt from Future Lifestyle Pro. Hope you're well. Happy New Year. I hope you've had a good one. Now, I'm so excited about this year, and to kick it off, we've got an event on the 22nd of January. But enough about that for now, because I want to talk to you specifically. Now, I don't know about you, but I want more time this year, and I want more choice. I've got a clear vision for 2020 and beyond. But the problem is, it starts with change. And the even bigger problem is, if I want change, then I'm going to have to change. Why do I have to change? Because it's easier to change myself than it is to change everyone and everything around me. The fact is that change is coming, whether we like it or not. With AI and automation, jobs are on the decline. The cost of living is going up. It's important now more than ever that we take control of our own lives. Otherwise, outside forces are going to take control of them for us. I have to ask myself, am I secure enough in who I am? And am I emotionally equipped to be able to deal with this change? Am I financially equipped to be able to cope with these changes? I've heard it said before, and I agree. Discipline equals freedom. What is freedom to you? To me, freedom is the choice of being able to do whatever I want, whenever I want, however I want, with whoever I want, as much as I want. Well, that's just my interpretation of freedom. Now, freedom is not easy to get. Freedom is not free, as they say. It's going to affect my daily routine. I'm going to have to think about the choices I make more. Who am I associating with? Who am I listening to? Mainly, it's about the habits and the piece of people I'm listening to. They say it takes 21 days to begin the basis of a habit, but 90 days to make it a lifestyle. Now, if we know that, why not create the good habits, which is going to take our life in a positive direction? And then I've got to ask myself, who am I listening to? Would I want to change places with that person? Because if I wouldn't, then they're not the right person that I should be listening to. We become the average of the 5 people we associate with most. So I need to choose wisely who I'm around. And really, that's what Future Lifestyle Pro is all about. It's a community and a group which we all help each other strive to be the best that we can be. It's about freedom, it's about holding each other accountable, and it's about continual growth and service. My vision for 2020 is clear. I'm going to take control of my life, and I'm going to help other people to do the same. The problem is there's no quick fixes for freedom. It's going to take time. It's going to take change. But at least I'll be in control of it. But anyway, look, enough of my talking. I'm going to pass you on to somebody who's a very close friend of mine. I've known him for years and years, but I'm even luckier to call him a business partner. And he's going to give you a little bit of information about how we might be able to become free in 2020. So I'll pass it over to my friend Ben Kelly.
Thanks for that, Matt. Yeah, this is Ben from Future Lifestyle Pro. Yeah, so me and Matt share the same vision. Everybody in Future Lifestyle Pro does. 2020 vision, we're calling it, and we want to really help as many people as we can make improvements in their life, make improvements in the financial situation, the personal situation, whatever we can help you with, that's what we're here to do. So Matt mentioned freedom a lot there, and that's something that we're really focused on. To become free, though, in the capitalist society where we live in, you've got to have some kind of financial freedom. And to be financially free, you're going to need passive income. You're going to need to have something making money for you while you're not there, while you're not sleeping, almost automated. So that's the way of the world, and that's going to give you freedom. So what we like to do, we like to show people how you can actually create that. And the beautiful thing about it is it's available for anybody, just a normal working class lad like myself. I'm just from Leeds. I've worked on building sites all my life, not got a great education. I'm from Beeston, which is a very working class area. So how did I learn how to earn passive income? There's systems out there. There's all kinds of different ways where there's like royalties from musicians, there's royalties from films, there's properties, things like that. But a lot of people from a working class or a lower middle class, especially background, you don't have the talent to be singer-songwriters, to write books like Harry Potter, like J.K. Rowling did. If we all did, that'd be amazing. You might not have the funds to get into property and things like that. And to be fair, I know at my school, and I presume that every school is saying, you don't get taught about things like residual income and passive income and things like that. So what we try to do is we try to help people from a similar background to ourselves that want to kind of transcend their upbringing, that want to do something a little bit different, a bit more open-minded, and we can help you work out how to earn residual income and passive income. When you're from the kind of background that I am, you know, God bless my parents. They're amazingly hardworking people. They're from a council estate. All they know, they've grafted for every penny they've got, and they've done amazing. That they can only show me what they know, and that's all they know. And there's other ways out there, and you can start working smart instead of working hard. I've worked on building sites all my life. All I've ever earned was linear income, and I've had to work hard for every single penny of it. So now it's time to start working smart as well as hard. If you're ever going to have financial freedom, you need to manage your assets and your liabilities. In layman's terms, that's your incomings and your outgoings. Your incoming with most people in most households will be your wage, might be your partner's wage if there's two of you, if you're in a relationship. Your liabilities, you know, depending on what you are, that could be a long list. It's your house until it's paid off is a liability. You might have a car, the holidays, your credit cards. We've all done it. We've all been there, booked the fancy holidays, got a £200 a month car loan and things like that. We've all done it because we're not taught about things like that in school. So what we really want to do is help people how to make residual income, but also how to manage their assets and liabilities and become a little bit more financially astute, things that you don't really learn in classrooms and textbooks. So if that's enough of me rambling on about money and things like that, I'm sure you've all heard enough of me now. So I'm going to pass you over to Ash, another member of Future Lifestyle Pro. I've known Ash for a couple of years now. I class him as a really good friend. He's an amazing business partner. You know, I thank my lucky stars every day that I've come across somebody with such an amazing work rate, knowledge, and so much integrity. So I'm going to let him close out this little video, and he's going to give you a little bit more information about what Matt mentioned at the beginning of the call. So there you go, Ash.
Thanks for that, Ben. Appreciate the kind words. As Ben said, my name is Ash, another member of Future Lifestyles Pro. And, you know, I think people underestimate the power of just showing up. You know, in this world of business, doors need to be open. If your business is not open, if you're not there, if you're not present, there's no way you can make any money. There's no way you can be successful. And no matter what business you're in, you're actually in the people business. And, you know, no one knows who you are. No one knows what you do if you don't show up. And opportunities are everywhere. And we just need to position ourselves to be able to take advantage of those opportunities by showing up. You know, too many people want to be the noun without doing the verb. You know, what does that actually mean? It means people want to have a title without doing the things that people with that title do. People want to be an athlete without training. People want to be a singer without actually singing. It's craziness. And, you know, people want to be successful without doing things that successful people do. But unless you're prepared to do what they do and actually do it, we'll never be successful. It's hard work. There's no magic wand. Success doesn't happen overnight. You know, that being said, we shouldn't underestimate the little things. Repeatedly doing small things, small, seemingly unimportant things over a prolonged period of time guarantees success. The only thing that's not guaranteed is the period of time that it's going to take. And, you know, are you prepared to keep going no matter what? How bad do you actually want it? You know, if you've got like a fire in your belly, if you know that you're not living to your full potential and, you know, that you could do great things and you're prepared to show up, then we're prepared to work with you. We're prepared to help. We want to make 2020 the best year, the start of the rest of your life. And whether you're brand new to business and you're just taking your first steps, or you're already on the journey, but you just wish you had some extra support and some more strings to your bow, then, as Matt mentioned earlier, we're hosting an event in January 22nd. It's in Leeds. And if you want to get on the event, tickets are free, limited spaces, but there's a link below. Any more information you need, you can message any of us. Thanks for your time, and we'll see you there.